What is up, Affected, and welcome back to the Nerdy Effect. It is Wednesday. Yes, it is Wednesday, and here on the Nerdy Effect, on Wednesday, you get basically a toss-up shot of either a comic vault, or we might soon be bringing back Vlad Spacers. My creative juices right now are currently being thrown towards this wrestling thing that I'm building. I don't want the shows to suffer, but when I find myself being excited about something, then I want to put my energy towards it. So that's where we're at right now. I would like to bring back Vlad Spacers maybe next week. I know I've been promising it for a while. I've got some ideas, but right now, Comic Corner is very easy to roll through our Wednesday. And then on Friday, of course, the normal show will be back. Wicked Ruby with all those Wandas right there. I don't have a total counter. Somebody tell those up. Where's Listwitz? Joey Undead ponders in deep thought. I got to get your emote, my man. The one night that I was on when you were streaming, I was so damn tired. I couldn't figure out anything except like, hi, Joey. Good to see you. But it's great to see you, my man. I'm going to get your email pretty soon. Yo, Ali D. What's going on, my man? Sup, G.I. Joey. Careful, juice is being thrown. Yeah, that's it. That's it. If you were any more dready, you would be Freddy. Oh, damn. Somebody's taking up the Fizz Kid slot. Dan, waka! Like 16 ones. My bad. It's not amazing. It just looks cool. No, it's amazing. No, like I said, I just can't tally that quick. And when Listwitz is out, Marf does not work in my favor. Thank you so much, Wicked Kitty Face. Good to see you, girl. And I'm glad you're actually back to streaming. I do get the notification that Wicked Ruby just went live, but I'm never near a way to watch you except for yesterday. So make sure you guys do go subscribe to Wicked Kitty Face, Wicked Ruby here on the Twitch. Hey, Trance. Good man was working today. A good man was working today. That's like a theory that's in the backside of a book. A good man was working today. I do say, good chap. I saw you playing WQ18. Yes, I did get 2K18. That is where I'm actually building the whole world for this. I'm having to rebuild the characters. Tonight, I will be streaming again. I need to finish remaking the characters that I made for 2K17. I need Joey, Fatality. Who was the other one? There was another one. I got 3 more to make. I cannot remember who it was. But one thing that is good is I can get so much more detail in this game, so I can get in real like deep into the details, and I want to invest the time into it, and I think that it's really, really worth it. I know you would get a lot more views if you dressed up like giggity girl in the upper left. Well, I mean, I have worn a red dress on this show before, so maybe I need to. Hey, there's Listwitz. We were just needing you to do some Marf for us. Ron, Twisted was the other one. I made Ron yesterday. Ron is officially done. And I went back and I tweaked Moneymaker, and I'm much more happy with this Moneymaker than the previous one. I'm actually more happy with this one than I was in the other game, which is rare, but it took some time. I don't know what was off about it, but I finally got it worked out. Also, if I do get... I just tried to talk to Twisted on his show, and he shut it down, and I'm like, who's that other guy? But yeah, it's Twisted... Fatality, and Joey. Those are my last 3. And then after that, we can start making new characters from scratch and not have to worry about them old fogies we already made. But good to see you there, Listwitz. Swap Meet! Well, Swap Meet! Yeah, we have a show. We do have a show. It's nice of you to pop in every once in a while instead of being like, just missed it. But good to see you, my man. This is my first time on your Twitch since you've been established here. I'm a bad friend sometimes, but you're right. I'm coming back. Okay, no more long text. I can read long text. See, I'm not reading out of the Matrix over here. I just like the way that looks. It looks cool. I'm reading over on the big, there's a big like white side over here. So, and it's much more clear for me, especially when I have my goggles on. Uh, we're doing math. Okay, fire away. I think my brain cells are working. No. We're not going to ask you math questions whenever we're here and you could clearly have like a calculator back there. No. We're going to wait until you're streaming tonight and then we're going to spit math and you're going to have to stand there with your whisker biscuit and your hair swooped to the side. I kind of got that going on. And then you're going to have to answer math questions without any help. Hey Swap, Golden Threat would be cool. He is on my list. I do have a big long list. I have a big long list of people I do want to make in the game. And in the meantime, I am going to be making more titles. And we are going to be crowning more champions. And my big goal is, once we get 30 superstars, and I definitely want to do a female division. I'm still not sure about what to call it, but I definitely want to do a female division. But once we get 30... don't hate me, but 30 male superstars. We will then do a 30-man Royal Rumble. And then on top of that, that will be crowning the very first heavyweight champion of SCW. That's the way I'm going to do it. I want to make it as fair as possible. It is random as possible. So anybody's open to win. I'd like to do the same thing with the women's division. Glow. No. Hashtag Wednesday. Hey, you Red. I like how it looks too. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, Golden Threat. I would like to do a Delic as well. He's not on my list, but I was just talking to him, so got to put Delic up in there. There he is, Mr. Money 254. Whisker Biscuit Wednesdays. Now, conversation for all. Yes. You can make an Aaron Brew arena. I mean, again, like I have like the percentage of my audience that has actually had Iron Brew in their system is like less than 1%. So tailoring that would be like to you and James. It used to be Modder, but Modder doesn't know what Twitch is. Hey money. Jizzy is a stickler for detail. Sadly I am. Whenever I'm going for creating people, I would like to get it as close as possible. Now, granted, we're working in a 3-dimensional game that is 2 year or year and a half old, you know, so it's kind of hard, but I would like to get it as close as possible. Money. Women's Extreme Naughty Championship Hoedown. No! But anyway, so today is Wednesday, and we can talk wrestling all day, but the point is that today is a comic stream because eventually this whole big plethora of comic books and garbage back here will be put back in its right place. But until then, we've got to get through this comic book collection, and here we grow. I like Aaron Brew, you dildo. Yeah, but again, where you been? Mrs. Freddy, I hope all is well. Red, how you been? Wicked Ruby, throwing them Wandas out. Sup, dollar. You could make weapons, a big red dildo, a goat ham, a bottle propel. I don't think you can make weapons in the game. I'm pretty damn sure you can't. I will have to ask Sea Chicken. Big Flat Clock, what's going on, my man? Welcome back. I read your name right that time, but good to have you back. Ye Ford Fox, Trance, I see you, broski. All right, so we're talking comics today, hopefully. And like I said, this is, we do talk comics on Wednesday, but because we are speaking about comics and showing them does not mean that that's what the conversation on the side. We can continue talking all we really want about anything, but we're going to show some comics. So on July 4th, that was a Wednesday, DC Comics released a couple of new comics. I picked them up, but I just forgot to fucking show them. So these are the ones we picked up. Good to see you, my man. How's your Wednesday been? A big flat clock. But they released The Wedding, which is Batman number 50. So this is about 2 weeks old, roughly. And this is when Batman married Catwoman in this version. This is the newest iteration. This is all from the past couple of years. The culmination of their romantic endeavors and stuff. And they're building up to all this. And we have shown stuff in the past. From Batman and Catwoman, but this is just what they've come up with so far. And these are brand damned new, and this is a fantastic cover. And like I said, this was released about 2 weeks ago. I'm pretty sure 100% if you didn't get the first run, they're going to re-release this particular issue. Show Bobs! I show Bobs at the end of the show. Dan with the Is that Chumley? What? I don't know what that guy is. Oh, I love the cover. Yeah, it is awesome. Hi, Jax. What's going on, Jax? How you doing, Girly Pants? How is your day going? How is hunting kangaroos and riding spiders and eating Dunkaroos going today? Fingers crossed for a new Dirty comic. I don't know. So there's this one. And then the other one that came out on July 4th was Catwoman issue number 1. And this is the cover that I picked up. They made a couple of variant covers, but this is the one that I felt was the best. And that is a damn sexy cover of Catwoman. And this is Catwoman number 1. I'll open it up because I have not looked at it. It's crazy we won a Friday the 13th for 14 months. We won't have a Friday the 13th for 14 months. Hey, what did I tell you about doing math in here? What did I tell you? What? So the artwork is a little lackluster. I mean, it's a comic book and you can kind of deal with it, but the artwork is but there you go. But regardless, pretty much in here, it is a cover fanatic. If it's a comic book cover that I deem that is cool, sexy, or just crazy, then I'll probably pick it up. I'm doing good, LOL. You make me laugh. It's probably the face, it's this, I don't know. Building myself in the damn WWE game, I'm like, no, my face is fatter. No, my nose is bigger. And then I sort of build this complex to myself, like, I should probably start, like, running track or something. And then I'm like, fuck that, it's hot. Cool, I'm Batman. It's safe to say J-Dub ain't around. Damn it, Swap Meat throwing shots fired. Bang, bang. You got hopes for DC Aquaman film. Well, it's gotta be better than some of the other ones. It's been good. What shirt is that? This is... Here, I'll show you. I'm not sure if I've had this for a while, but I'm not sure if I actually posted it or not. But this is the mix-up of Dr. Frankenstein and Willy Wonka. And I will post this on Instagram so you guys can see it a little closer if it goes out blurry. I can't see it from there. And an interesting fact, I got this from Ripped Apparel, and this is the very first time in Ripped Apparel that I got an extra large shirt. And my body is formed weird. And I say that because at Walmart, I am a large, and at Target, I am an extra large. So I thought maybe I could get a little bit looser fitting shirt instead of, like the skin tight stuff that, everybody's used to seeing. I would think I'd get a little bit looser by getting an extra large at Ripped. And no. It's very, very baggy. It's almost a sleep shirt. Wicked with the heart I can't do. There you go. Hurts to you. Ooh, big boy. So, we showed those, and now back to this box from last week that we started. I'm going to try my damnedest to get through this, but there is no guarantee because that's a lot of damn comics. One big boy. We want to see you without a shirt. Dude, that's happened many times on this show. I don't know if there's, there's never going to be any full nudity or anything, but, I've worn dresses, I've worn onesies, I've worn, rompers, I've been shirtless, I've worn tank tops, I worn a pickle, a banana, a kilt, there's nothing that I won't wear. I do have another one that I'm going to try to wear, but I got to get all the ingredients, but pretty much, I have no shame in this game. I eat crazy food from different places, from around the world, from the gas station. There was this one time, it had been out for this candy bar or something. I can't remember what it was. But this candy bar had been out for 6 months and nobody bought it. And it was on sale for 25 cents at a random gas station I stopped at. And I'm like, sure, give me that. And it ended up being horrible. So, I pretty much just, it doesn't matter. So, but yeah, I have been shirtless on here. If you go to my YouTube, you can go back to not this year's, but last year's St. Patrick's Day. We spent I want to say at least an hour shirtless. Good evening, Metal Mugwort, party at Angela's. Will you cosplay of Widowmaker? Widowmaker. My brain's not hitting on Widowmaker. Tell me more. Hooves. I've had hooves. Sup Lala, hi Trance. Yes, Metal Mogwai. And there was somebody that said something with a something, and I missed it, and I apologize. I feel like an asshole. I was in a rant. Oh, Metal Mogwai with 300 stuffings up in that side sheet that's not here. Overwatch hero, Widowmaker. Okay, see, I should have defaulted to my Overwatch person, which is Angela and or Lethal, depending on who's here first. What's going on, NC Tandis? How you doing, Tandis fam? Don't forget deodorant. We've eaten deodorant on here. Like I said, the shame is not there. It's mainly for the entertainment and the craziness for the show. So, but yeah, I mean, shirtless, that's the least of my damn worries. I daren't forget that. I daren't forget that either. And butter. As we now dive down the rabbit hole and not talking comics. How am I supposed to stuff Side Chief if they ain't there? Well, they're there in spirit, and so stuff away. All right, so let's get back into the stack of comics, and let's just show some rando comics. And I've got to put this Wacky Whale Inflatable Blue Tube guy somewhere else, because that is not a good spot. Little French lady, I say that show let you out of his pocket. Good to see you, girl. Oh, Ruby. I spent bits you gave... Wait. Hey, Metal Mogwai, I spent the bits you gave me on Jizzy. I feel used, but enjoyed. I can imagine in the Nerd Cave, there's Jizzy's all cosplay suits on display, ready to be used like Batman suits or Iron Man. I wish that behind the nerd hole there was like a sliding bookcase. You could just go in there. There's nothing but like costumes and stuff. But the truth is, they're all in bins in the garage. Wicked Ruby, bling, 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 bling. Thank you so much. Can you say Wacky Whale Inflatable or Inflatable Tube Man 5 times fast? Pretty much once. Like, I get tongue-tied saying hi. Alright, so here we go. This is Lone Ranger number 7 from Dynamite Comics. This was one that I found in like a 50-cent bin or something. So if you bought like 10, you got them for like, I can't remember the math. List wins. I escaped from the pocket. It's my first time using bits. Feel loved. Oh, shower. I need... Hang on. All right, we're going to pull a Dr. Jekyll here. All right. Oh, Wicked Ruby! Thank you so much for those biddies that just hit me. There was a key in that. Damn. This is why Jekyll doesn't do this anymore. All right. To the garage. Womp, 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 ba-dumps. So I do feel good that you used those on me. All right, Lone Ranger number 7. We are so off topic tonight. I figured it was gonna go this way. No, not doing it again. Lone Ranger number 6. Pretty cool cover. I'm not sure what the inside looks like. I've never seen it. Change and key. We threw him a car, and you get a car, and you get a car. King. Hello, heroes. Hello. I didn't even see him. Where is heroes? Did I miss? Is he way up there? Who said... Little French lady, did you see heroes? I don't see heroes. Okay. Anyway, Lone Ranger number 5. We've got 1 through 7 apparently. That's a cool cover. That's definitely a badass cover. It's probably why I bought it. I saw one cover and then I kept going. Number 4. Throws digital change at LED. There you go. Number 3. Lone Ranger. This is from Dynamite Comics. Hi, heroes. He's here juping. You missed me. I'm sorry I missed you. Like, if you don't know, this is Heroes' game. Like, it'll be like, the chat will be like, bow, 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 bow. And it'll be like, hi. It won't be like, hello, everybody in chat. My name is Heroes and I drink Jupiter. No. It'll be this much. And then he'll be like, no, damn, he didn't see me. Screw him. No, screw that. You didn't see me all night. So I thank you so much, Little French Lady, for pointing out that Heroes is here so I don't get in trouble later. Dang, that hurt. I know, I got hit ahead with a key. He's in the upper decking, but and then we got number 1 for the Lone Ranger. We skipped one. We skipped 2. See? This is why we organize this. Because it's completely out of sync. There we go. That's a cool cover right there. Don't you lull me. Hero's Mom in a half shell. Jupin Power. Now, this is actually a pretty cool comic. This actually used to hang on the old comic wall. And this is G.I. Joe from, I guess, DDP Comics. Yeah, Diamond Dallas Page Comics. This is issue 0. But I actually cosplayed as Flynn, and I used this pose for one of them. This actually used to hang on the old comic wall, but pretty cool. Nice to find it again. But yeah, pretty cool. G.I. Joe, Angela's Heroes. I'm friends with Heroes' mom. Hashtag bragging. Did you wipe your shoulder off? And then we've got another G.I. Joe. This one used to hang on the wall too. G.I. Joe 12 from Image Comics. And what's cool about this is I actually have this G.I. Joe figure right there. He came with like 30 damn accessories. You know, like you could pull his arm off and put on like a buzz saw and pull his head off and put on, I don't know, a robot head. It was really cool. So that's why I bought the comic. And I think there's a picture of it somewhere. I don't know. That damn G.I. Joe, if it's not up there, it's in the toy box. And yes, I have a toy box. Hi-ho, Jupin. So we got into the G.I. Joes tonight. No dirty comics yet, Fox. G.I. Joe number 17 with Flint and Baroness back-to-back. What? But they're good and bad guys teaming up. What could happen right there? I don't understand. That happened. Number 18 with Baroness and Destro. That's a decent cover, but Baroness doesn't look quite right. I don't know. That's just me. And then we've got G.I. Joe number 14. That's just a cool one. Look, 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 look. Garden Gnome. Garden Gnome. You don't find garden gnomes a lot on comic book covers, so that's pretty much why I got it. Jizzy, your lights are looking fantastic this evening. Thank you so much. Average Ninja doesn't watch anymore, so we don't get any I hate your lights, so I thank you so much. Comics Grrr. What's going on, Swap Meet? How's your Wednesday doing, man? Now, let's. This is the Max from Image Comics, number 6. Max right there. It's kind of hard to see, but he's underwater, and he's punching through a shark. Yeah. Baroness looks like she used tuck tape. What's going on, Dr. Jekyll? If you did miss it, Dr. J, I actually got hit with real change today. So, yeah. Wonder if we'll get a G.I. Joe 3. God, I hope not. What, personally, I would like to see is them to revamp the G.I. Joe franchise, and it's not like The Rock versus the world, but he's Roadblock. I would like them to see, because I like the first G.I. Joe movie. They did it well. And then apparently the studio didn't want to fork out the money, or the actors are like, nah, but nobody came back for the second one except for like one person, and then they killed everybody. What a terrible G.I. Joe story. And then it became The Rock, who wasn't even in the fucking first one. So personally to me, I would like to see them revamp it. I mean, if Hollywood's going to revamp, I swear to you, buckle up for your life right now. This is a real thing. Hollywood is revamping Murphy Brown, the television show. Why? Why? I will give you... I don't have the amount, but it's like you can't see through it. The amount for the Roseanne, I'll give you that. Roseanne was good in the 90s. I don't care, and I'm damn sure not getting into what the fuck she said. But I'm saying, like, I'll give you a Roseanne, but Murphy Brown reboot? Why? Why? Who are these diehard people writing letters like with a big quill pen? Dear CBS, your lack of substance on your television program is leaving me to leave your channel left behind. Please bring back Murphy Brown. How many letters do you have to get before they're like, hey, what's Candace Bergen doing? Nothing? Yeah, let's bring her back for Murphy Brown. No, that's a real thing. So a G.I. Joe reboot would be a brush off the shoulder. Delvy Pants, what's going on, girly pants? Good to see you. I hope you're having a fantastic day. It is Wednesday. Is today karaoke day for you? Did you hear that Christopher Lloyd from Back to the Future would like to do a 4th film for the Back to the Future? Well, wouldn't they all? It's called Money, but they're not going to. CBS is remaking Magnum P.I. That's another one. But I'll give you Magnum P.I. It is action, explosions, a helicopter. It's espionage and spy stuff. But Murphy Brown. Oh, yeah, that high executive lawyer lady who didn't know how to dress right. Taught Hillary Clinton. At karaoke now. Are you drinking? Are they running out of ideas to redo old shows? Yeah, they're even running out of that. They're like, let's try Chips. That failed. And they're just like, they're fishing, you know. They're like, come on, what's next? Murphy Brown. Murphy Brown Bag, Life on the Streets. That I would watch. Everything is all about reboots or remakes. Very unoriginal. Pretty much. Murphy Brown fans are children of old people missing Matlock. That's probably coming soon too. Next, they will be doing Indiana Jones. Well, honestly, that was the original point of Shia LaBeouf in Indiana Jones 4. That's what Shia LaBeouf was a pretty big star at that time. He had just came hot off of Transformers. He did that weird photo where he's taking a picture of the body. Like, Shia LaBeouf was a big star at that point. So what they wanted to do is they wanted to do a spin-off and make the Indiana Jones series continue with Shia LaBeouf. The only problem is they made a shitty movie and everybody's like, nah. And then the execs are like, oh, we dropped that. We don't know what happened. That's a real thing. That's real. Ferrari in the Stash. Oh, wait, no stash. Yeah, I know. Adventures of a Paint Huffer Murphy Brown Bag. Lala wins. What's Murphy Brown? You Google it and you tell me if you want to watch that. Just watch the original Murphy Brown. Just like the intro. Now, ABC talking about remaking The Fall Guy. Of course they are. Sunday Heat, I saw you up earlier, man. I'm sorry I didn't say hi. I was in the middle of a Murphy Brown rant, which I swear to you, outside of like 1998, I didn't think I'd ever say Murphy Brown rant, but thanks, Hollywood. What's going on, Joker? How you doing, my man? How is the mean streets down there? I bet someone has done that. Murphy Brown rant. And then he had that breakdown. Yeah, Murphy Brown breakdown. All right, so back to comics. Oh, you're talking about Shia LaBeouf had to break down. No, the thing is, the movie sucked, and nobody wanted to see another Indiana Jones movie, especially with the guy who sword fought while driving through trees and swung on vines. That really was in the storyboard. That's why George Lucas didn't make films anymore. And then we've got issue 1/2 of the old school Wizard magazine's Certificate of Authenticity, the Max half issue, with a Certificate of Authenticity from 1993. Check that out. I have no idea how I got this. I can't remember if this was a gift or if I found it or not, but that's pretty damn cool right there. So pretty much the first issue, but it was a Wizard, now not Wizard World, but a Wizard exclusive. So old school guys will know what Wizard magazine is. That was before the internet, children. Just do it. Yeah. I'd love to see Mind Quad. Yeah, see, at least that would be semi-original. But then again, you would get so much backlash from people. Be like, oh, you can't do that. Nah, so it's not even worth it. Is Charlie Brown's middle name Charlie Murphy Brown? No, it's Charlie Murphy. Oh, R.I.P. Charlie Murphy. See, that would be a good one. If you could get Charlie Murphy to play Murphy Brown. Too late, Hollywood. Wizard, then we'd wait to value our magic cards. And yet Harrison Ford is making another Indiana Jones. Right. But they're not putting dildos swinging through vines, sword fighting, and aliens. They're going to make it right. I have faith in them. Gift for me. Okay. All right. I'm sure I thought it was a gift, but I couldn't remember. But Wizard mag. Holy shit balls. I actually do have some old school Wizard mags. There we go. Image Comics, The Max, number 5. Now that is a badass cover. It's hard to see it, but that is the Max just sitting down in the shadow light. So that's actually pretty cool. Indiana Jones and the Raider of the Medicine Cabinet. Damn! Did you Google that? Or did you come up with that? And then we've got the Max, number 1, very first issue from Image Comics. And anybody that was a part of the 90s MTV, you know who the Max is. And you should definitely go back and watch those. They're still good. Charlie Murphy! R.I.P. All right, so let's dig back into this. Again, I knew today was going to get on tangents, especially with talking about wrestling and stuff like that. And then I did not foresee a Murphy Brown rant today. There's no way I would have predicted it. Harrison Ford can do mini Indy or Han Solo as he wants. He's a legend. I agree. See? La Flo French lady, she agrees with me, and that's all that matters because she can fit in your pocket. I agree. Yes. Indiana Jones and the Care Home Treasures. Wow. Pow! Indiana Jones got delayed until 2023. Damn. Murphy's got the Browns and X-Lax Adventure. No, Adventures in X-Lax. I read it backwards. Dyslexia. The Max, issue number 2. Now that is an amazing cover, right? Pachow. You know what I'm talking about. But awesome. I do love the Max, though. There was the biggest thing about this show. Like I was telling Clock up there, like we're doing a lot on this show. And for the 90%, I don't get any backlash. But I opened a Max figure. And, dude, people message me and says, dude, I can't watch you anymore. You devalued that. You opened it. I'm done. And people, like, unsubscribed and stopped watching forever because I opened a figure of the Max. So, like I said, we can do a lot, but sometimes you cross that line. Thanks, Nettie and Ruby. Yes. Ooh, that looks awesome. Yes. Well, I have to go. Good show. All right, Tandis, go kick some ass, man. It's getting better, bro. And then we've got the Max issue number Trace right there. Take care, Tandis. That's a cool cover, too. They did great with the artwork on these. All right, changing gears, but we're keeping it a little bit MTV with the very first issue of MTV's Beavis and Butthead. There we go. That's my good singing. Scraping the jaw, scraping the jaw. Yeah, I love how he's got the hook underneath the braces. I never had braces, but I'm pretty sure that's not how you do it. But there you go. The irony, it's almost like I did it on purpose when I was organizing these the very first time. Indiana Jones and the Fountain of Youth. Oh, that would be cool. And then you can get the dude who played young Solo to play young Indiana Jones, and then you can spin that into more movies. Hollywood, pay me. Waiting. Come on. I mean, seriously, I didn't see Solo. I wanted to. I never got around to it. It's out of theaters now. But I'm saying, like, picture that. Picture the dude who played young Solo now playing young Indiana Jones and pretty much just copying Harrison Ford's career, but just playing the young version of old. That would be amazing. Where's my mod? You got to show up. But good to see you. I'll get it in just a second. Indiana Jones. Oh, I read that one. What's the point of buying a figure and not opening it? Well, I don't open a lot. I mean, I do open a lot, but the contents of what I have versus what I open is very rare. I'm teasing. Oh, okay. Hides in the corner from now 9 inches. Okay. It's like buying €100. Is that euro? Yen? Fig Newtons? Like buying 100 Fig Newton model train and not running it. How do you hide? I don't know. Oh, Metal Mogwai, she kind of just. I'll agree, Allie. All my Evil Dead figures are open. I mean, like I said, I open a lot, but, you know, for the most part. Let's see. Hang on. Y'all wait. Boom. There we go. Wait, what happened? What happened? What did I do? I clicked it twice, didn't I? Okay. All right. Fat fingers. Fat fingers. Wait, what? Pound sign? Try it, Ruby. I don't know what's going on. It said that I added and then removed and then I don't know what's going on. Okay, we got it. Don't touch anything else, fat fingers. That's me, by the way. You see, Solo should have seen the sales pitch to get people to watch. You hating on Solo there, Swap Meet? There we go. I got it. / and me. What? Beavis and Butthead number 2. Cool. My turn. Hey,
Beavis. Look at me in this casket. I look pretty sweet. I bet this is going to get me more chicks.
I don't know. I clicked it once and it goes boom, boom, boom. Pound fig sign. I mean, yeah, if you want to pound some fig sign, that's cool. And then we've got issue number 3, MTV, Beavis and Butthead. And the craziest thing about this is, check this out. Check out the top corner. It is Marvel. Marvel picked up the rights to make a Beavis and Butthead comic. And no, I did not pay $5 for that. Unrecognized. I'm dumb on Twitch. Dude, that's how I feel. Like, people think, like, they come into the show, they're like, oh, you got it going on. I know nothing about this. This is thrown together and hope it looks good. Least the like AC/DC, yeah. It's good when Fizz isn't here that other people take the mantle. And then we've got a random little Beavis and Butthead small comic. It's another Wizard magazine comic right there. A small Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, look at that tiny little thing. Look at that. What are they saying there? Focus! God, this camera sucks with focusing. I don't know. Like, there's nothing I can make closer to this. There we go. There's a big one. Ribbit, you said big one. Metal Mogwai hugs everybody, and honestly, we need it. Beavis and Butthead number 6. Hey, Beavis. We're like underwater. Whoa. Did Hank Hill star in one of their movies? Technically, no. It was Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson was originally on Beavis and Butthead, and then he was kind of drawn better for King of the Hill, and he kept the voice. So there you go. Hope it helps. Hug Angie. Oh la la. Beavis and Butthead number 12. Yeah, you got to have a Christmas issue of Beavis and Butthead. There he is, right there. That's Mr. Anderson, who's actually, I mean, it's voiced by Mike Judge, but he used the same voice for Hank Hill as he did for Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. All right, now we're going to swap gears, but we're still going to keep with Image Comics with Spawn number 1. And this really, to me, it really changed the game. When Todd McFarlane left Marvel to pursue Spawn, I mean, this was a game changer, mainly because you got the comic, you got this edgy, gritty guy, and then you got the toy line, and a couple years later you got the cartoon that was dark and awesome, and it was rare to have a cartoon like that. So I think it was really for the best, and like I said, to this day, McFarlane Toys still makes some of the best ever. But yeah, Spawn numero 1. And then we go to Violator versus Badrock, which is a Spawn spin-off. There's a lot going on right there. A whole lot going on. There's some tentacle porn going on. You know Ali D's down for that. And then we've got the crazy one, and I've talked about this on the show before. People are like, hey, have you heard of this one? It's like, yeah, I got it. They're like, show it to me. I don't know where it's at. I found it. Spawn and Batman. Check this out. Image and DC Comics teamed up, and look who teamed up. Frank Miller and Todd McFarlane teamed up to make Batman and Spawn. And believe it or not, it's actually a really, really good read. They actually do fight each other for the majority of it. It is actually a pretty cool thing. And it's sort of its own trade. It's a one-shot book, but it's thicker than most. But yeah, it's really cool. Totally worth picking up. You can get it at a decent price. I think it's maybe $5 or $6. But totally worth reading this one. Spatman, yes. He's the Spatman. Their Spawn live action movie was kind of forgettable, but it was decent though. You can still go back and watch it, and with the aside of the hell effects, it's actually not that bad. And from what I've heard, we actually had this conversation, I think it was maybe 2 or 3 shows ago. They're actually redoing a Spawn movie, and Todd McFarlane is pretty much leading the charge for it, so I'm really excited for it. Gets tangled in Angela's hair. Whee! How did you get in my hair? That is always the question that they ask. Well, you like thickerness? No. Hi, heroes. It has its own gravity. Her hair has her own gravitational pull. And then we've got Medieval Spawn and Witchblade. There we grow. I think this one used to be on the comic book wall too, but that is a great damn cover. Wow. I forgot all about this one. There's a lot of work that went into that one. And then we've got Spawn and Haunt. This is Spawn Costume Origin Part 2. Pretty cool. Great cover, by the way. Meta Mogwai has dots. She is speechless. Congratulations, Swap Mate. Speechless Mogwai. And then, apparently, the final Spawn comic that I have, this is Spawn number 223, Spawn of the Dead, when they copied the very first cover of Walking Dead. which is actually pretty damn cool. This is a cool looking book right there. All they did was just take out Rick and throw in Spawn. That's all they did. You need a hug, Jizzy. Bring it on, heroes. Bring it on. Come on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Come on. Heroes. Come on. Come on. My camera's further away, so I can't get right up on it. But come here, heroes. You smell like Jupiter. Yeah, all right. Now get on out there. Slaps Heroes' ass. All right. So, changing games. There was a show on Fox for one season. It is, since then, made its entire fandom out of it. And people really would love to have it back, but sadly it'll never happen. But this is the comic spin-off series of Serenity, or Firefly. And this is Serenity Firefly Class 03K64, and this is issue number 2, Leaves on the Wind. And I think, actually, I don't have all of these, so again, another point of organizing is to see what I need so I can complete the collection. But yeah, you've got Serenity right there, which was the movie which was supposed to tell the tale that Joss Whedon never got to tell, because Fox is like, you know what, it's just not doing great, we're not going to give it any time, scrapped and gone. Eat a dick, Fox. At least they're not, and you know what, I'll put it to you this way, Fox messed that up, but at least they're not revamping Murphy Brown. Jamie Foxx was confirmed as Spawn, right? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Jupe J slaps Wicked's ass. Damn it, Nightbot. You calm the hell down. That is reserved for gentlemen. Where's my bow tie? And then we've got Serenity Firefly Class number 3. Yes, that's a crazy one. Leaves on the Wind. Cool cover, though. And they can bring back Murphy Brown without Firefly. Beat you to it, Red. Fox is terrible. Yeah, I mean, you got to look at it this way. Fox canceled Family Guy. You know what I mean? And that Family Guy is a staple of society now. That's how big Family Guy is. And it was then, too. They're just like, ratings are kind of bleh. We've got to move over. And I think when Family Guy came back, they started off that episode with, we've been canceled. Oh, we've been canceled? Why have we been canceled? Oh, well, Fox has got to make room for so many better shows. And then they listed like 50-something shows, all of which had been put to production, shown on TV, and canceled since Family Guy had been off and then re-back on. Absolutely amazing shade thrown at them. And yet Fox keeps The Simpsons around for 30-plus seasons. Yeah. I mean, again, that's another thing. Simpsons are a part of the staple, so it is. And then we've got this crazy one. This is just a little spin-off of Serenity, Those Left Behind. This is issue number, or book number 1. I know they made a couple of these, and I'm not sure where this falls. I guess since it's Serenity, it falls after Serenity. And for those of you who haven't seen it, it's really worth watching the Firefly series and then watch the movie Serenity. It's beautifully done. I think this follows after it, but I'm not sure. And I don't want to throw out any spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen it, but it's 100% worth it. It really is. Wow, lol. Agreed. Fox got rid of Saturday morning cartoons. Good ones. Been not watching ever since. been not watching, indeed. And then we've got Firefly Class 03K64, numero 4. Pretty cool. And now we're going to change games, and still to Fox's chagrin, no nudie comics. Raising Nerd Den for those comics. You can get those those are not sought-after comics. I've got ones you can raid the den for. That is definitely not for it. And this is a cave. This is a series that I wanted to pick up, but you just couldn't get... like, comic stores got, like, 1 or 2 issues to try it out, and then that was it. Like, you had to, like, specially order it, and this one came out, like... kind of before eBay. But this is Wormwood, or Chronicles of Wormwood, issue number 2, which is not for sale to minors. And anytime I see this sticker on anything, I always feel bad for those guys. Because, seriously, they work in the dark with little headlamps, you know, picking away all damn day, getting black lung disease, you know, making coal fire for us and getting diamonds and stuff like that. And then they crawl out of that mine, and all they want to do is read a comic book. And then they go to the comic book store, you know, they're coughing the whole time, only to see not for sale to minors. That's just heartbreaking, bro. And then we've got issue number 5 of Wormwood. That is the ability of me being able to collect this back in the day. Serenity now! Serenity now! Yeah, so I got issue 2 and issue 5, and that was it. That's all I got. So there we go. Issue number 5. 5-0. Fiverino. This is one that was 100% in the dollar bin, or in the 10-cent bin or whatever. And I thought, sure, why not? So we've got issue number 3 of Superior. It's official. This book rocks. And I just picked it up solely for the cover and the fact that it was cheap. Hashtag justice for minors. Oh, man. You know what? I don't care who you are. That long spiel joke was fan-damn-tastic. And it's definitely Wednesday that nobody else laughed. But all right, whatever. Moving on. Superior number 5 or 4. See, I can't even count math. But boom, boom, not boob, boom. I know how you feel, Jizzy. We don't allow minors at our casino either. At your casino, you own a casino? Why have I not been invited? And then we've got this random comic from Dark Horse, Evil Dead number 3. I know they relaunched the Evil Dead series again, but this one's just weird. Booms. Then we've got the Army of Darkness and Xena, Warrior Princess, numero 2 from Dynamite Comics. Dynamite. And then the last one in this little series is Evil Dead 2, Revenge of Hitler. I got it solely for the fact that Hitler's getting punched. Like, that is the real reason. And take that, Hitler, you bastard. Bobs. Show Bobs, indeed. And then we've got this one. This is from nobody. I don't know. This is Incognito Bad Influences. I have no idea why I have this. I don't know what it's about. It's from Icon Comics. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know why. Again, that's part of this collection. I have no idea. Apparently, I have no idea so much that I have another one. I have number 3 of Incognito Bad Influences. Ash is kicking Hitler's ass. Yep. Oh, man. And I have number 2. Oh, shit. Oh, that's damn. And apparently number 4. Number 1. Sorry, I looked down. I don't know. I have no idea what this is about. Dynamite. I have no idea. Number 6. I don't know. I have no idea. And then we've got a, not with that series, but with, I guess, the original series of Incognito, which is number 4. Not I am number 4, but number 4. And because Bruce Campbell played both Hercules and Xena. Yes. Yes. Let's see. I would like to get through these. Let me see what's left in here. Okay, so that is the last one. All right, so we're going to get through this, and maybe we'll talk a little bit. A big influential comic that came out in the early 2000s was Kick-Ass. And Kick-Ass was then adapted to a movie, and it was pretty good. The second one was all right, and I enjoyed both of them so much that when they launched Kick-Ass, the comic book number 3, I picked it up, and I didn't read it. I still have no idea what happens in this. I don't know if it's a continuation from the movie or if it's a continuation from the comic book. I don't know. But this is Kick-Ass number 3, issue 1, Evil Prey. Yep, I agree. And then we've got Kick-Ass 3, issue 2, The Big Bad. And that's all the Kick-Ass comics that I own. I think I might have bought the trade, but I'm not sure. Bruce Campbell, he must be a sexy Xena. I agree. And then the final ones we're going to get into, the final grouping, is Judge Dredd comics. And you know what's sad is I don't even have these in order. How sad is that? This is Dredd Dust, number 2 of 2. Somewhere in the collection is number 1. And I actually have read this. It's actually pretty cool. It's a good, it's a damn good read on this one. It's only 2 books. They're decently thick for comic books. But pretty good read. And it's not drawn in the classic Dredd where it's like like they drew a comic and then they just scribbled over top of it. It's has pretty damn good artwork in it. But somewhere in the collection is number 2. I don't know where. And then we've got Judge Dredd from DC Comics, number 15, The Face Off with Judge Death. I think that's Judge Death. I'm not sure. But yeah, pretty damn cool cover right there. There's a lot going on with that. More behind the scenes. What's going on, Wicked Kitty Face? How you doing today? Now, this is a random one. This is from Fleetway Quality Comics. Boy, that just rolls off the tongue. No one escapes the judgment of Judge Dredd number 38. 38. Agreed, Dr. J. Oh, yeah, Bruce Campbell is very sexy in anything. I'm making coffee. What you putting in your coffee? But yeah, there we go. This is an older one. This is back in the 80s, I think. 80s, early 90s. Yeah. And then we go into the new stuff. This came out a couple years ago. I bought these fresh off the press from Dark Horse Comics. We've got Predator versus Judge Dredd versus Aliens. And I didn't read this, but I'm so sad that I did not. Now seeing this again, it puts that goofy like smile on my face, and this even exists. Like, that is fan-damn-tastic. Don't burn your feet by making coffee. And then I also have Predator versus Judge Dredd versus Aliens number 2. And I have no idea how many they made for this series. Hopefully 2. But it's probably way more than that. But these are really cool. I didn't even know these existed, yet I own them. That is the sadness of this collection. Most things that I do are sad. Batman Predator. That might be a thing. I'm not sure. I don't know. I know the Batman Spawn. Batman Predator. I don't know. Makes me think. Wicked! Thank you so much for those 3 Wandas. If Side Sheep was here, she would be squealing with joy, but she is on vacation. I think she's visiting Metal Mogwai, but I'm not sure. So the last thing, we're going to stop on comics, even though we're very close to getting done with these. I don't think I have the time to knock those out. But the last thing we're going to show is, yes, this is Comic Vault, but it's just curious if you possess it. I don't know. Trust me, I don't know. Like, even the pile of stuff back here that I've shown on Comic Vault, I don't know what's there. Don't ask me questions. Just tune in and keep a tally. But not only in this collection are there figures and comic books and all that stuff, but there's also coins. And I do have a subscription service to a coin, not quite monthly, but it's just a release thing. We've shown these on the show before, but this came in the mail. And it came in the mail a couple weeks ago, so I have to open this so that I can pay my bill. She's here! I'm still laughing. What is so funny? What is so funny to Dr. Jekyll? All right. So let's find out what we got in the mail, in the post. And it is Wisconsin. I don't think anybody that's ever watched my show has been from Wisconsin. I'm trying to think if I know anybody that's from Wisconsin that's watched this show. That's one of those blank states. I've never had anybody from Montana in the show. Let's see, there's another one. Damn, what is that other show? Anyway, there we go. The Wisconsin, the Apostle Islands National Lakeshore. Slaps Dan Fro's ass. Hell yeah. But yeah. So this is what they came up with. It kind of looks like a dragon. I'm not sure what's going on there. What is that? I have my glasses on. I can't tell what that is. It's a cave and it's a cave and a kayaker. This damn camera will not focus on that. Just trust me, it is a cave and a kayaker. But yeah, you get 2 coins. You get one from the Denver Mint and one from the Philadelphia Mint. And with this, you get a lot of information about the park. And then you also get a couple of stamps and even more information. Their state flower is the wood violet, and their state bird is the robin. See, we're learning stuff today as a family. What is Wisconsin? A new game? Game Ninja Pro is from Wisconsin. Is he? I thought he was from Minnesota. I don't know. Doctor and I were gaming together. I got up to make coffee and almost spilled it on my feet while pouring it into my cup. It is Wednesday. I'll give you that. It's our little thing, and it makes me laugh. Wait. Were you playing today, and it's your little thing, or is this something that's been going on for a while? And he just tosses up feet, and you giggle. We need a Google Maps satellite view of the Nerd Cave. What's the blurry thing? Zoomed in. Oh, lint. Sweet. Oh, Christoph. From one bearded sexy beast to another. Oh, this is not a beard. Like, this is my attempt at, like, sideburns, and that is about it. This dirt needs to be shaved off. Ruby, was that streamed? Because I think I remember that. Ooh. No, I didn't stream while playing with him. Well, everybody should stream while they play with Dr. J. Wiggly, wiggly. Whoop. Christoph, thank you so much, my man. 3 months in a row. You dirty, sexy beast. Now, what are you doing right now? Are you having something to eat? Because generally when you pop in, you're eating, and I'm hungry. Shh, it's a green screen. Yes, this is all a green screen. But yeah, so we did get the Wisconsin quarters today, and these are national state parks. And I do have now 2 books of these, so hopefully they'll stop soon because I'm tired of shelling out $19 every random ass month. Oh, shucks. And yes, grilled chicken salad. That sounds good. Cardboard cutout. Yeah, all that's cardboard cutout. You know, it's funny. I was thinking about this today. Like, in Ustream days and even in YouTube days, I could get on here and somebody could pop in and they'll be like, dude, your room is so awesome. And I'll be like, it's a green screen. And they'll be like, ha, 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 you're funny. I'm going to hang around to the end of time because you're funny. And then they did. But here on Twitch, if I do, yeah, it's a green screen. See, it's a green screen. I'm touching the green screen. They're like, well, fuck that guy. And they just back out and I never see him again. They don't follow. They're just gone. They're like, humor is lost on Twitch. It is crazy. Little French lady, nice to see you, fine nips. Oh, there you go. So one thing that always comes with this, and it always just boggles my mind, is the other crap that they try to sell you with this, and it comes with every damn coin. I'm always curious as to what they're trying to throw at me next. So this is the next one. It is a century of silver dimes. Boy, do you know your fucking customers when you send them coins and then send them brochures for more damn collectible coins. And I'm not saying that what I collect is valuable whatsoever. I don't think that this is going to be, even as a collection, is going to be super valuable. I just like it. I think it's cool. I like to read what's going on. I like the stamps on there because I am a double nerd when it comes to coins and stamps. But yeah, there are people who buy these package things and they're just like, they put them on a shelf and never touch them, think they're going to be in so much value. It is crazy. There's lots of silly people full of humor on Twitch. Nips? Yes, please. Ron Mexico's not in here. You can't show Nips. So the cake was a lie. I'm out. Bye, Felicia. What cake? Vape train. Alley. All right. So, I'm very curious. Oh, okay. All right. So let me read you what this thing actually costs. Each coin, okay, not each panel. Like it shows the panels, right? You see that? See the panels? It says each coin is priced for only $14.45 plus $1.50 shipping and service. Roughly $16 a coin. Are you ready for this? And the complete silver dime collection is 72 coins. So if you sign up and they give you this book for free, the book comes for free with your first purchase of a dime, right? That you get the book and then you're like, well, I got to fill the book. 72 times 16. Listwitz, math me. Derailed, yes. You okay? No. So yeah, that's how they get you with this damn collection stuff. So out the door. I'll pick that up later and mail away for it. Don't you worry. It just looks cool when I toss stuff off screen. Thank you for talking, voice in my head. And then they throw this other thing up with more stuff even in there to get their hands on your money. Look at this. You can get some Liberty dollars. Yeah. I'll pick that up later and buy those too. And then on top of it, you can get the Great U.S. Coin Series. Yeah, you can get the gold dollars and the States coins. Yeah, throw that paper. That's how I make the paper. And then the last one that's in this is the most expensive one. Check this out. So this is the American Eagle Silver Dollar Collection Set. Look at that. And then this is how they store it and ship it in a gun case. Let's read about this one. You can complete the 30-year uncirculation American Eagle Silver Dollar Collection. Could be yours for $87 plus $5 shipping and service per coin. $95 per coin, which can be available for payment in 2 monthly installments of $46 each. How many fucking coins are in this? Look at this. Look at that. $95 a coin, and that box isn't even filled. Yeah, Jizzy has a secret coin collection. I do. I've actually shown my coin collection on this show a couple times. I do have a coin collection. There's no lying that. I have coins from different countries. People like Fox and Heroes. I think James did too. They've actually sent me foreign currency as well. That's part of that collection. I do have Eisenhower dollars and a few things like that. So I actually do have a coin collection, and those being shipped to me is definitely part of that. I need to buy it, but for the most part, I hold off because $95 per coin is ridiculous. But yeah, Lamau, stockpile of change. What are you planning for? Yeah, you know what I'm planning. What happened to my change? Ah, there it is. I got pennies, but Dr. J too good for pennies. See? I got a whole jar of change. Wicked Ruby, make it rain. Wicked Ruby, make it rain. Whoa! Tanner? You son of a bitch! Fucking Tanner! Alright. Glow. There it is! Wicked! Ah! I hit my glasses. Throws digital change. Biff Tanner. Oh, glow in the dark. Toonie? I don't know. Silver or gold only. Swap. I'm a coinist. Interesting. All right, so we have hit our 1 hour mark, and that concludes the Coin Vault for the evening. And I appreciate you guys so much for being here. It is fantastic to see you. Don't you worry, we'll be on later tonight doing some more creations and stuff like that. But all that being said, I want you to take care of each other. Make sure you go and check out Mr. Listwitz, who should be streaming right now. I will send you guys over to him. And have a great rest of your Wednesday. I will see you on Friday. Here's a Nerd Circle from me to you. Have a fantastic evening, and la 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 la. My mouse don't work. Mouse don't work. It's on paper. Hang on. There we go. Bye, guys.
As cyber threats grow, companies are forced to focus on securing data instead of serving customers. That's why, with the help of VMware, global security provider Armor now protects cloud applications in minutes instead of months. This means sensitive information stays safe while businesses stay focused on business. A digital foundation built on VMware frees organizations to create new possibilities while remaining secure and compliant. VMware. Realize what's possible.
TV and not at the camera, and I'm trying to get it where I'm looking at both. The problem is like the PlayStation camera is like right behind the studio, or the PlayStation television is right behind the streaming TV, so it's kind of like I can't really move it any further over.